wish I knew everything I wish I do. Maybe you wish it too. Let me make your wish come true. True, you on my mind. Don't waste. Hello, Scorpio and Grand Rising. Welcome to your weekly message. So, guys, this week we are focusing on our beautiful, not the beautiful speakers outside, but the beautiful partial lunar eclipse that's happening. It's going to be a full moon in Taurus on Friday. And this is going to be a super powerful energy. I feel like a lot of transformation is going to be able to happen, especially as it pertains to relationships and connections with other people. And so we're really going to be looking at how your relationship is going to be changing, what you can expect to see as a result of this energy on Friday for your connection, Scorpio. So for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Scorpio, we're going to be looking at what changes can you expect to see as a result of this full moon, partial lunar eclipse in Taurus on Friday. How is this going to be playing out? What can you expect to see happening in your connection? So let's see. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, what can they expect to see? Whoa. All right. Can we get two cards? What can they expect to see? What can Scorpio expect to see? All right. Two cards, please. What can Scorpio expect to see? Passion and codependency. Ooh. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Codependency says addictions are affecting your romantic life. Very interesting. Some of you guys are going to realize that you use romance, love, passion as like a sedative instead of, as a luxury. Some of you guys are going to be realizing as a result of this energy that you maybe have some codependent energies going on where you use love as a way to escape being alone or as a way to escape dealing with things that are actually happening for you in your reality. You have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. And I feel like that's going to come up for you because you're going to be in the midst of deciding if you want to reconcile with somebody. Look, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Children, your love life is being affected by children, marriage, and then let go of control issues. I said marriage, it's wedding, but similar energies. So what I'm getting, guys, is that you're going to be like in the middle of basically coming back together with somebody. And I feel like you're going to have a realization that you have some codependency energies going on or taking place. Now, if this is not you, you may realize this with your person, Scorpio. It may not be you. You may, well, let's say this. If your person is codependent in some ways, then more than likely so are you, because like attracts like, right? We live in a universe where we attract what we are, not what we want usually. And so what I feel like Scorpio is happening is that you're realizing that there's codependency playing out. I feel like it's between you and your person. It might be you realize it with your person first, but it's also a reflection of you. It's also a reflection of things that you have going on. And I feel like you're going to realize that as much passion as you feel for this person, that you really do need to take time for yourself, because what you're doing is not coming from like unconditional love. It's coming from wanting to fill a void. And if this is not you, then this is your person. This is interesting. So let's keep going and let's see what's happening with Scorpio as a result of this full moon partial lunar eclipse in Taurus for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Okay. For this week's full moon partial lunar eclipse in Taurus, how is this going to affect the Scorpios? What can they expect to see happening in their relationship? So we have the Eight of Swords, not the Ten of Swords, sorry. The Eight of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Star, Aquarius energy, the Two of Cups, Temperance, the King of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Knight of Cups with the Seven of Cups. All right, let's move this down. And let's talk about the energies that we got going on for Scorpio. All right. So overall at the back, you guys have the Ten of Swords. So, oh, sorry, no, Five of Swords. I don't know why I keep saying 10. Maybe the 10 wants to come out. You got Five of Swords. So I feel like this is an energy of feeling like no matter what you do, there's no saving something. There's no bringing it back. If you look at this energy here, this person is looking down at the two swords in the skull, reaching like, no matter if I even try to pull out those swords, this person's not coming back. Like the skull represents, you know, death, right? So what I feel like is that there's going to be this feeling of feeling like there's a loss that's taken, or like you just feel defeated, like you just can't do anything to help the situation or to save the situation or to fix the situation. Like something is pretty much over or done, and I feel like you're finally coming to terms with this, right? We have the Page of Wands with the Eight of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Three of Wands. So what I'm getting here is that you make this decision to just take time for yourself, and I feel like spend time with yourself, right? The Page of Wands to me, a lot of times is somebody who is beginning a spiritual journey. Wands is connected to the element of fire. Fire represents spirit energy. It's ether energy. And I feel like for you guys, there's a decision that's made to just finally get what you deserve, or like go after what you deserve. I feel like some of you guys are going to decide to take this chance and like pursue your own path, because you realize that something can't be brought back or something can't be saved. And so you just do what's logical, right? Like I see this is what's happening as a result of this energy taking place on Friday. What I see happening is the Eight of Swords. So the energies that come up for you are going to have you feeling, I get confused. You're going to feel stuck. You're going to be trying to understand what this means, right? Like I'm telling you, some of you guys are going to realize that all of the passion that you feel for a person, or that this person feels for you, it's coming from more of a place of wanting to fill a void, maybe not wanting to be alone, and not so much like it's not really built on anything solid, right? So I feel like it brings you to this point where you feel like you have no choice but to just move forward with the Six of Swords, right? It's like, what can you do when you feel stuck in a situation? You have no choice but to just move forward the best way that you can, right? Because I feel like some of you guys have faith that this connection can work. But I also see here with the Temperance and the King of Pentacles, it's like, as much as you want to bring healing to this situation, there's a part of you, and I feel like this is the mature part of you, that knows that you have to start making new plans. Two of Wands, right? The King of Pentacles to me is somebody who is super mature, right? They really are very practical. They make decisions from a very logical place, but also from a very fair place. Like what would serve everybody? What's in the best interest of everybody? You know, what makes sense? What's logical? What's feasible? What's reasonable? And I feel like you're going to be making decisions from that place. And that's going to lead you to now actually pursuing options that are more in alignment with your heart. Knight of Cups with the Seven of Cups. Pursuing opportunities from what matters to you, instead of maybe trying to feed somebody's codependency, right? I feel like this is just making a decision to finally follow your heart and to do what makes sense for you, is what I'm getting. Wow, very interesting. Let's see, what other energies can we pick up as I'm looking here? I feel like some of you really, as much as you want to have faith that this connection can be restored, that there can be a reconciliation, even with retreat being right underneath this, I feel like some of you guys, again, you're being wise enough to know that it's really time for you to do something for yourself, because some of you guys are realizing that you can't be what this person wants you to be. And it's like you go from being in this mode of reconciling with this person to just really taking time for yourself. I feel like that's at least the realization that comes in for you guys. With children being there, that card reads your love life is being affected by children. That's usually my card of childhood patterning or childhood trauma, childhood wounding, right? And I feel like some of you guys have like some old cycles or some old woundings playing out right now in your connection. And it's really kind of taking a toll on the way that things are unfolding. But I feel like ultimately the best thing that could have happened is that you guys really get this revelation that although you have all of these feelings for this person and vice versa, they may have all these feelings for you, there's a void that's trying to be filled, whether it's on your part, on their part, on both parties' part, right? Hold on one second, guys. I need some tea, sorry. Ooh, that was nice. But I feel like the biggest thing or the biggest blessing that could have really come in is that you guys have like this revelation that something has to change and that you may just need time to yourself, right? Like this to me feels like a very retreating kind of energy. It's like I'm stuck in my own mind, so I'm just gonna, move forward the best way I can, take time for myself, do what I gotta do. Because the Star card also does talk about healing and it talks about recovery. And I feel like some of you guys know that you need to move into a place of healing for yourself. Before you can even give to a connection, you have to really heal yourself, restore yourself. That's you being mature. That's you being balanced. And as you guys make decisions, as you guys make plans for your future from that standpoint, I see things really moving in a really beautiful direction for you. It is not to say that this person you're with, that you guys can't make it work, but I have to be honest. I feel like what this energy of Friday, this full moon, partial lunar eclipse is going to reveal is that you can no longer continue going in the direction you're going, especially once you start to understand what energies are really playing out in your connection at this time, right? Not to say that this can't be a reconciliation that happens later on, but I feel like you guys make the decision to really just retreat and take time for yourself. And you see that as the most mature thing, as the best thing that you could do for yourself as well as this person. So let's see. For Scorpio, what changes will be coming online for them as a result of this full moon, partial lunar eclipse for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Okay. Wow. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. So some of you guys are going to be embracing like your destiny or your fate by actually leaving this behind, right? And I feel like this is what this Five of Swords also talks about. This mental discomfort of knowing something is over and knowing you can't bring it back, right? And again, it's not to say that you can't have something new in the future with this person, but I feel like a lot of you guys know that you have to start making decisions that are in favor of what matters to you as well, right? Like you can't continue to feed the codependency of either yourself or this person. You have to start making decisions from a more balanced and a more mature place, a more healed and like tempered place. That's what I'm getting, right? And again, stepping into your North Node, stepping into your life's purpose, this may be, look, a win-win outcome is forecast and the answers you need are coming. So some of you guys may be doing this on like blind faith, right? Some of you guys may be just doing this on like, you know what? I don't know what the outcome of this is going to be, but I'm just going to do what I need to do is the energy that I'm getting. At the back, we have a time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. So it's interesting that we're having a full moon in Taurus and Scorpio. That is your opposite sign, and you have full moon in Scorpio. I feel like it's going to allow you to do a lot of releasing, right? Taurus is the sign of your resources and your values and your possessions, your money, right? I also feel like it represents like solidarity and foundational matters. I feel like this is a time for you to release negativity or release things that are no longer serving you so that you can bring balance to your foundation. You can start to form a more solid foundation because it's no longer supported or dependent upon a codependency kind of factor, right? It's now coming from you honoring that you need healing, that you need to move into a place of restoration and healing for yourself and balance for yourself. But either way, a win-win outcome is forecast. So that's a good thing. This tells me that you can't really get this wrong. Whatever energies come up for you, allow yourself to naturally go with the flow of how you feel, right? Like you can't mess this up. Some of you guys, again, are going to be walking on like blind faith. You're not going to really know what's going to come from your decisions, but you just know that you have to go with what you feel. And the answers might just reveal themselves to you later. You are absolutely correct. The answers you need will be coming to you. They're going to be making their way to you, and bringing you the clarity that you're looking for. But it looks like the clarity comes like you follow your heart before you get clarity, right? Like you make the decision to follow your heart, and then the clarity of all the other opportunities and options you have and pathways that you have, like they start to reveal themselves to you. So let's get some advice for you guys, and then we're going to call it a day for your reading. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, as it pertains to this energy of what will be coming up, what can they expect in their partnership as a result of the full moon, partial lunar eclipse in Taurus. What is the advice that you have for them? What advice do you have for, I was going to say for Taurus, what advice do you have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node? What advice do you have for Scorpio? What advice do you have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node? All right. We have 3. We have true love. This love is once in a lifetime. Okay. We have slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. And then we have turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. So at the back, let's see what this is. Choose love. You always have a choice. Make yours with love. So again, some of you guys are going to be making decisions from blind faith, choosing what your heart wants over what you feel would please anybody else, or what you feel would support anybody else's like addictions, right? Some people have an addiction to being in a romantic partnership because they don't know how to be alone, and maybe you were enabling that for somebody, right? Or you were enabling that for yourself. But I feel like you have the opportunity now to make different choices, and to make choices from a more loving standpoint. I can't even talk, whether it's love for yourself or love for this person, but you have the opportunity to make decisions going forward from a, what did I say, like that fair but very mature standpoint, right? For you guys, I feel like, and pardon the sounds of the engines outside, with true love, this is once in a lifetime. This love is once in a lifetime. I feel like this is showing you guys that yes, you are allowed to have all the feelings in the world that you want for somebody, and you may not come across a connection that feels like this. That's okay, right? But things are unfolding the way they are meant to, and you need to slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. So that means you're not meant to rush into an action. You're not meant to rush into a decision, right? Enjoy the love that you have with this person. Enjoy the feelings you have with this person, but also know that this is meant to unfold the way that it's supposed to. Accept that unfolding, right? Go with the flow of that unfolding. With turn on your heart light, it says reflect on a time when you experienced love. I feel like that's going to help to carry you through, because some of you may feel like, again, you may feel guilt or just feel like you're taking a loss, a really big loss, or you feel really defeated over the fact that you can't bring something back. It's not for you to feel defeated over, right? Reflect on that time when you experienced love. Reflect on the good times that you had with this person. Because whatever happens, it's not happening to you guys. It's happening for you guys. It's happening so that you guys can be better. And Scorpio, you guys are water signs. You guys have big hearts. You may feel guilty about whatever this undoing is, this unfolding is, but it's meant to unfold exactly the way it's going to unfold. So be grateful that the universe is on your side. The universe loves you. The universe wants you to have the best of the best. And it does not want you to play in or support codependency, whether it's on your part or the part of your person anymore. So guys, I'm going to leave this right here because I feel like this was pretty insightful. If this vibed for you, if this resonated, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's keep this beautiful channel and family growing, glowing, and going, Scorpio. Until next time, I love you guys. And that's it.